Welcome back to the Dominican Republic and the 2012 Optimist World Championship. Yesterday was day one, and it proved to be a tough day here in Boca Chica. So far, the team from Singapore is doing great. The same is true for the young gun from the Netherlands. On the other hand, the day wasn't exactly the best for the local team from Santo Domingo. But let's take a more detailed look on how things unfolded today. The second day of the event brought strange weather over these wonderful Caribbean shores. Clouds appeared dark and ominous. Possibly a storm was coming. Soon, the young sailors would know what weather they'd be up against. Nevertheless, the youngsters set off preparing their boats for the day. Good preparation makes a world of difference in sailing. And these fresh-faced athletes already know that much. Many of them will become significant names in the sailing world. Some will become the next champions after moving beyond the Optimist class. The locals have done their utmost in order to make them feel welcome and to organize the best Optiworlds Championship.
I'm really happy all of you are here. I hope you all have a great stay in the DR. You enjoy sailing in the Caribbean, that the winds are good for you all. And yeah, I'm really happy to be the host country, finally Worlds. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy every day.
At 11 a.m. then, the boats went out to sea. But by now, the storm was approaching fast. Since the weather was undecided like that, the best thing many of these sailors now could do was train before the start of the event. But in any case, they better be ready for it, because the race could begin within minutes. Others, meanwhile, prepared to wait along with their teammates and coaches, some actually sitting on their coaches' ribs. Even though this event is only on its second day, the Opti sailors are already predicting among themselves who will be the eventual winner. So, let's hear what they think and get some inside views.
Singapore. Yuki from Singapore.
Singapore.
It's gonna be Bart.
Bart? Maybe Bart Lambert.
With the gathering storm preventing the much-needed wind to reach the young athletes, many teams decided to sail together in groups and ready themselves for the race. However, this really was not the sort of weather that would allow the race to happen. Not many options here, other than waiting perhaps. And so, the young guns would need to wait some more before any final decisions were made. But how do they view today's developments?
Wait for more wind and the storm to pass, because there's really big grey clouds over there. Once the storm passes through, it'll be really light winds.
I think we're gonna go in without races because the weather doesn't look very good.
And finally, after 3 hours of waiting in the water with the heavy storm now approaching fast, the race committee had no choice other than abandoning the races for today. It was now time for the young sailors to head to port, with some assistance from their coaches, of course. That was it for today. Stay tuned with more action tomorrow.
To what it was like once before. Commodious Ficus, Newton's apple, sudden squall.